This is Ken, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. All right, we got a bit of Soland loaded up today. So this is the third video I've done on this game. So the first video has covered basically the characters. Second video, we talked about everything along the top here, all these little goodies that you need to required on a daily. You'll have a red dot by each one as you need to claim it. One item up here that was not up yesterday is the active wheel. This takes place on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Basically, each time you do a normal or hard, or well, it's called elite, normal or elite stage, you'll get these little tickets, and these tickets, roulette lucky draw tickets, can be used to spin the wheel. And as you spin the wheel, a certain number of times you get rewards down here as well. So you got some pretty good rewards up here. We got some universal shards, some cultivation stones, a nice little gift box to choose the necklace or a ring, shards, and then we've got this right here. You can choose bone exchange tokens or hidden exchange tokens for hidden weapons. You need to have 2 tokens to make a selection, so it requires a token as well as some of the actual monetary. Each of the actual item has its own type of shop, which requires its own type of currency. I'll show you that here. And that's what we're going to talk about in this video as we go through some of the actual events that you can do. So they got some pretty good items in here. So as you can see, just today, started today, I've already done 7 spins, claimed some crystals and some universal shards, as well as a box for awakening chest. Okay, so that's definitely something that you want to participate in. And it runs this. This does not reset, but this draw will reset. So each day, so tomorrow morning or tomorrow on Saturday, this will have reset, and you'll be able to draw again and get the reward. So what I do is I just draw until I clear the wheel out each day, and then I stop, and then I'll do that on set. And usually by that time, you'll be very, very close to getting the 21 times, which I've got this every time I've done this, which is the S-Spirit Soul resource bag. You definitely want to, if you can't quite get here, you definitely want to get to here, because this is SS Soul Master Shards. So these go directly towards SS characters. So you can use these to level up your SS characters in lieu of shards of S characters. So that's a nice way to get the the experience as well. So that's new up here. I also mentioned the Devil Whales. Devil Whales is up only on Friday. You need to make sure you participate in it because it is one of your weekly quests that you want to complete your weeklies. So just get in here. You can auto it. I mean, it's not time consuming. I don't have any chances left. You just auto it. And as you do it, you get points, and your sect gets points as well. So it's good for sect battle, and you also get some of the shards. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got down here. All right, Soul Pagoda. You're not going to get this for a long time. This comes up at like level, I think it's level 60 or something like, or level 55 maybe. This basically just you can just run this and get spirit coins right here, which can then be used to upgrade your spirit, your soul spirits. I'm using Ice Woman right now. She's my main, and I've also got the Heavenly Horse, which was the first one I got. So I've got Ice Woman on BB Dong, and I've got Heavenly Dragon Horse on Chin Li, and then I've got the wolf. Where's the wolf at? I got this. I think I got the tiger right here. I think I've got. Each one of mine has an actual character. Let's go ahead and take a look at it here and see which one is on which. Yeah, I've got the tiger here is on, and then I've got the Heavenly Horse on Ren, and then Ice Woman's on BB, and then I've got the Bone Snake, Soft Bone Python on Chen. So, but you can only choose one to be your master. So you want to choose Ice Woman is the new one that they just came out with. And she's probably the best one in the game at this point. They're going to be releasing SS Beasts here pretty soon. I think they already have one out. I think it's a Scorpion. So if you manage to get that, that'll work well as nice in lieu of a Nest one. And then we've got the Metal City. This here is to basically You can sweep this on a daily basis. This is just to get items for the metal shop. You remember how I said you needed 2 of the actual tokens? So you need the coins right here, which are the hidden weapon coins, but you also need these tokens. And as you can see, it requires 2 tokens to actually use the actual coinage. So I'm trying to get another Lotus Buddha Fury Tang Lotus Shard because I'm trying to create this weapon again. So I've got a bunch to go, but I can purchase a couple now because I actually have to have the tokens, and I do get the tokens. So that's just that makes it a little bit more difficult because as you can see, I've got 110,000 of the actual currency that I need, but it's going to be seriously hampered by the actual tokens that you need, and you need that for the extended soul bones as well. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's continue here. Ranking. This is just as on the server as people, complete certain things. They'll get rewards after they open up some new function on the server. And it's a good way to get some crystals every now and then. Source 4 trials. This is basically you go just as the trials. You light up as you complete each one. So once I've got 3 of my soul masters at 3 moons, I'll be able to go to the next level, and you just want to keep doing it, okay? And it starts, it's way down there, but I'm all the way up to Soul Sage 2. So you complete that as you do it. Dulu Martial Soul. This operates on these light, the Soul Essence. You get these. The easiest way to get these is whenever you clear a story mode for the first time, you'll actually get some of these to light up, and you'll get some of these essence so you can actually move through all of these. So as you open up a new level and clear it for the first time, the chests will give you these essence. So that's how you get them, and it just increases this. It increases the team. Each one of these gives you a little buff. Like here, it's 198 physical defense, this magic defense, HP plus 9,000, and these are team buffs, so it helps the whole team, not just any one character. But yeah, it's limited by how far you get through the story, and as I said, the story is gated based on your level, so you're not going to get too far ahead. Okay, the sect, we spoke about the sec yesterday, so don't need to cover that again. Arena, basically just what it is, the arena. Make sure that you actually worship each of these, because that's one of the daily quests. You just click on it, and that'll give you actual coins as well too. Then just sweep. Like I'm at 12 million, so as you can see, I'm pretty much as high as I can go at this point. You want to make sure that you do 10 of these a day. You'll get 5 free, okay, each day, but you want to make sure that you do 10, because at 5 you get this, but you also want to go to 10 because you get 10 more. And remember, these are universal shards, and these can be used on SS characters as well. So that's why you want to collect them. So purchase the 5. You should have enough diamonds to do it, and just purchase the 5 extra chances. Just hit right here and just click 5 more, and then complete 5 more. You don't have to win. Doesn't matter if you lose. Okay, you just have to complete them to get the reward. Okay, so that's the arena. Slaughter City. Slaughter City is the way that you get coins for this slaughter shop. The slaughter shop is pretty good. You get a lot of really good character shards inside of here, as well as some good items. Okay, so just so make sure you do it, because I don't purchase A+. I'll just look for S's. So I'll refresh it once here, see if there's an S. Okay, so here's Zulu shard. So I would purchase these, and I'll actually use the crystals too, since she is one of the characters in my main team. Okay, so that's what you do. You can also, if you're a little bit low on breakthrough stones, you can grab some stones. If you need some, if you need some experience files, you can get them there. And you're allowed to refresh it twice free. Okay, so when you log in the first time of the day, you'll have 2 free refreshes, and you want to make sure you use those refreshes and purchase any of the things. If you're doing these events daily, you'll get a bunch of coins. As you can see, I got a bunch of coins, so I'm always able to purchase the S shards whenever they pop up. You also want to do the reset. You get 2 resets each day. The first one is completely free. The second one is free as well. You always want to no, it's not free. So to restart it, I have to pay 100. So the first one's completely free. The second one, you get a free reset, but you have to restart it. You have to actually spend 100 of your crystals, and then you do a one-click sweep and take it back up to 62, and that will give you a bunch of these coins. See how many of the coins you just got there? And again, I'm not going to spend any more. Starting to get down close to 20,000. But you can open all this chest twice, or get double the rewards. I don't really do that, but since we're starting into some new, there's going to be new events coming up this weekend for this. This is the anniversary month, so they're talking about possibly doing some type of special event rewards or something. So I'm holding on to my crystals right now, trying to keep. Normally I keep them around 10,000, but I wanted to go ahead and save a little bit extra. As you can see, you can earn crystal really fast, especially if you complete the elite stages, because you get like 300 or 400 crystal each time you do elite stage. So that's how you do Slaughter City. Story is a story. Okay. Epic, you can only do 3 of these a day unless you purchase the monthly card. If you purchase the monthly card, you can do 4. Okay. And as you can see, it's pretty easy. You'll skip through most of them because by the time you open these up, you're at such a high level that it's really not that big of a deal. But do each of your 3 a day, and it'll give. If you purchase the monthly card, like I say, you could do an extra one. Okay, so it's pretty easy. Elite, elite is you want to make sure you have to do. I think it's either 3 or 6 elite stages each day. You definitely want to do them. Plus, you want to do more, and here is why. Each stage only has the boss. That's all you have to fight. But if you look, you get shards. Okay? And here's why you want to do it. I do this one right here every day. 14-1 because you're guaranteed to get 1 shard for the character. So that's guaranteed BB Dong shard right there. I also do 13-4 each day because that's 1 guaranteed IN shard each day. And there's other ones in here. If you've got Gurong and you're leveling up, you can get a free shard for him here. Okay, and we've got Zhu here, and we've got Gian here, and we've got Bo here. Gu, this is Tang Chen. I think Gubei's in here. Yeah, right here, Gubei. So got him in here as well too. Ning, as you can see, so each one of these, and there's Ren. I do this one quite often as well too. I haven't done it yet today. See, so everybody, including Chen, is in here, right here. Okay, so each one of these elite. Now you only get 1 shard doing this, and it's and you have to sweep it. You want to sweep it 3 times because you might not get the shard on the first try. Okay. For instance, we'll do this since I've got 3rd stamina. So I can sweep it once. Okay. See, I didn't get it. Okay. So I could sweep it again. I might get it, but I'm not going to spend any more. But if you just sweep it 3 times, you're guaranteed to get him as a shard. Okay. But it's the bad thing about it is it doesn't offer the tickets for the wheel. Okay. Purchase some stamina. So sweep it 2 more times. I think, do we get tickets? Yeah, we got the event tickets right here. So you do get the tickets for this. You don't get it for the elite stages though, or not. You don't get it for the epic stages, but you do get it for the elite and for the normal. It's an easy way to get a guaranteed shard, and it's just stamina is all you're using. So I do multiple ones of it each day. So, and you can purchase, as you can see, you can purchase stamina. There's other ways to get stamina as well. You can get them through Oscar sausages, which you'll get throughout. And the reason I did that was so I could get the 5th stamina purchase. So I got an Oscar sausage, which is 60 stamina, and I got 1 million gold coins. This is an event that runs over the week. This runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, just like the active wheel, which runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so there, each of these events, they have these really cool events that take place. And like I say, the normal mode event, I mean, it's just been running forever. I mean, uh, they don't seem to they never seem to get rid of that event. I claim my freebies here. You always want to make sure anytime you have, I know it's annoying with all these green dots, or the red dots, I'm sorry, but you can get good stuff with it. This is a pretty good deal here if you're looking to get the deep sea silvers, which are inside of the awakening chest. We talked about that yesterday. All right, so Soul Hall, we spoke about that. That's just your drawings. Okay, if you got, you want to try to, collect the pontiffs. I got a lot of pontiffs. So we are going to, tomorrow, we are going to do a bunch of draws and see what I get. I decided to go ahead and do it with you guys so that you can see the draws and see the percentages. It's not a very good percentage, but then again, it's not a bad percentage. So I would say it's probably about normal for some of the other gacha games out there. But we'll do that. We'll do that together tomorrow. All right, Sea God, you want to complete this as far as you can, simply because each time you clear one of these chapters, you get awakening chest keys. There is also, as always, a shop associated with this. As you complete these quests, you will get the coins, and you can use these coins to purchase in here. As always, you'll get 2 refreshes. Okay, I've already used them up for the day. But as you can see, a bunch of coins. So whenever an S shard pops up in here, I'll snatch it up. Okay, that's why I'm able to level up my characters so quick, and that's why I've got them to moons and 2 moons and 3 moons, is because each day I do the events, get all of the currency for that event, and then I scroll through the stages and purchase all the S shards. Even if I don't use the character, I purchase it because I can use it for an SS character. Okay, so that's what you want to do in that. So this is the same thing. Go as far as you can. You can reset chapters, and you can do resurrect if you die. So no biggie, just progress through. Grandmaster, this is you want to do it, just compete in it. Okay, you can auto it once you get once you get it. The reason you want to do it is simply because of the Soul Grandmaster shop. As I said, and I've said multiple times, do all the events because each event has a shop. And as you can see, I've already purchased a Tang Shang shard, another Tang Shang shard, another Tang Shang shard. So I got a bunch of Tang shards right here, Tang Sand shards. Even if I don't use the character, I can use them to level up my SS character. So always, if you're doing the events, you should have plenty of currency to purchase shards for all the S characters so that you can use them for your SS characters. That's one of the reasons I like this game. There are methods to leveling up the max characters, which are the SS characters. So you never want to neglect that. And as you can see, there's there's so many shops in here. You got the grocery shop, black marketer. This only appears occasionally as you're running normal mode. It'll pop up and say the black marketers appeared, and you want to go here because they offer cool stuff that you can't really get anywhere else, like an A+ shuriken, shards for some other stuff. So you want to check it out. They'll also have an S shard in here, which I purchased. I think there was this might have been like 5 Ningrong shards. Okay, so that's good. And there's a Soul Master shop. There's an arena shop. As you do the arena, you get the currency. Sea God shop. As you complete the Sea God, you get the Sea God. Soul Grandmaster. Yeah, see, everything is at the sect as you do your daily sect stuff. As you can see, an S shard. I do not use Ma Hongjon, but I can use that shard to level up one of my SS characters. So I'll purchase it. I got a free refresh, so I'm going to refresh it. And I've got 3 more Ma Hongjon shards. Even though I don't use them, I'm going to purchase them because those are SS shards. Another free. Bow. I'm thinking about actually maybe possibly leveling up and bringing Bow into the team, but I haven't really got to it yet. She's supposed to have pretty good damage, but at this point, with I've got another damage dealer in my SS. I was going to bring Bow in, but then I didn't realize they were going to be releasing SS Tang Sand so fast. But then it did, and I got him, so I might not bring her in. So I'm still ambivalent at that. And here's get sharp, but I'm going to purchase it even though I haven't leveled him up yet. I do have him, but I have not started to level him up as of yet. But if I don't, I could just use the swords for an SS character, so who cares? Okay, this right here. Let's go back to the things. We'll get to that. Okay, so that was Grandmaster. Soul Beast for us. Same thing. Okay, this is where you get your soul bone steps. You want to do 100 a day. Invite to insist. Okay, and that will get you currency here. You can get the actual tokens as well as the currency needed. And as I said before, just like for hidden weapons, the soul bones take a token as well as the currency. So just make sure you do that each day. Soul Beast Invasion. Yeah, you want to do this. Take 4 and sweep it. You want to do this as you have to share. One of the daily quests is to share a beast twice a day. This only pops up when you're running as you're running through the normal story, normal mode. It'll pop up. Always accept it when it pops up and go do it, simply because of the fact that you have to do a couple each day for your daily, and you need to open up 5 of these chests each day. So don't use all of your keys all at once. Okay, so I store up the keys and then I use 5 each day. Okay, and then there's a quest set too. So I got more battle pass. So Forest Guard, I cleared that today. So I got another reward. So that's some related quartz, which is used for the extended soul bones. What I'm trying to get to is these tokens right here at level 40, so I can purchase some more. So I'm really close to completing an S piece of soul bone, and I need to have some tokens to purchase it. So I'm hoping to get to that. All right, so the Soul Beast Invasion. That's what it is. Treant, you won't get to this till pretty high. I think this is like 50. The nice thing about this is it does, of course, have a shop. Now the shop in here resets daily, but as you can see, you can get the chests in here for BB Dong and Ayen. So if you're working on leveling those up, this is the way to do it. Now you want to make sure that you can get this. These are integral points. These are used to purchase the awakening items, which getting the awakening item for each character is the hardest thing in the game. The second hardest thing is getting the deep sea silver that you use to awaken the other pieces of the item, and you need some of those to also awaken the weapon. So always make sure, try to do 3 of these a day, or however many it takes in the points. Make sure that you can do. I do this much each. Try to get. I've already done those for today. Where's my 3 that I completed today? Right here. I always make sure that I do 30 million damage at minimum, so that I can always get one of the Beast Soul Cores, because the Beast Soul Core is required. You need 12 of these to get the awakening points. So that's what I do. And I always make sure that when I'll have 6,800 left over, so that I can purchase this immediately. Okay? So tomorrow I'll be able to get a more 100 of these points. Okay? So yeah, so that's what, max, it's only 400. It's BB Dong shards, so you can't resist. But there's other stuff in here as well too. They've got the breakthrough stones if you're a little bit short on that. This is good, awakening packs, but it takes 600 of those. You could probably get the actual get the awakening points from opening awakening chests faster than you can get 600 of these. But it's for the ring and for the necklace, so But I'm going to spend them on getting this. Once I get all the weapons awakened in my team, then I'll start focusing on the rings and the necklaces. But that's down the road a little bit, planning ahead. So that's the Treant. Like I say, you won't get to this. The Treant. Where is the Treant? The Treant is at Attack of the Treant. I think that's 54. Okay. Hellslaught Arena is at 52. The Soul Pagoda is at 56. That's what we talked about at the beginning. Okay, and as you can see, there's other stuff. Next up, we got the Ice Fire Yin Yang Whale. Like I say, This is one of the items I just opened up recently myself. It's actually pretty cool. I've already completed this once, and I got a bunch of shards for Dugu, so that's pretty cool. You know, whenever you clear it, you get a choice. I chose the shards at this point to get him up, but next time I'm going to be choosing the tokens. But I also was seriously considering doing this, but I wanted to go ahead and get Dougal up to 1 moon, and then I'm going to probably stop working on him for the time being, and then I'll start focusing on other stuff. But the way you do this is you have 15 draws a day. Just make sure you do them. Each time you land on a colored piece here, you'll get a representation of that in the form of a potion. And when you get to certain areas where you see this little brewing room right here, it asks you to refine a potion. If you complete it and you have a high enough medicine refinement up here, this automatically goes up each time you roll the dice. You get 2%. So usually I've been pretty lucky at like 66 or 70%. I always get it. So it seems to be very generous in terms of the percentage. And then you brew it, and as you do it, you'll get a check mark. So I've already cleared this once, and I'm now working on the second time. It's a pretty interesting little thing. If you're the anime, you're familiar with the Ice Fairy Young. That's what Dooku took him when he kidnapped us, Tang. All right, and this is the Hellslaughter. If you've watched the anime, you'll know all about this. Basically, this is just getting these goblets right here. And when you get these goblets, they're called Bloody Marys, you can advance to the next level. As you can see, I'm pretty much to the point where it's going to be hard for me to advance to another floor because all of these people are pretty much where I'm at in terms of, or way above me, in terms, I'm only at 12 million. I might be able to beat Fritos or one of these others. But it resets. It's sort of going to reset in 2 days, and it'll be able to jump through. I have just been progressing through naturally. I do it every day simply because of the fact that this is where you get the shards for your soul, extended soul bones right here. These are the picture shards. If you look on your character, these are right here. See, right here. I've got a full set on everybody. Okay. I'm working on get these. These are actually pretty easy to get because you don't need the tokens. You can just purchase these straight. So it's a lot easier to get these than it is the others. So that's why I've been able to complete so many of these. I'm just now going to start working on a set for Dugu. He's really good in PvP because of his poison. So if you're looking early in the game to build a PvP, of course, as you start getting SS characters, won't be as, of course, important. But at the beginning, he's useful. All right, so that's everything down here associated with all of the items. Okay, so yes, there's a lot of stuff, guys. I mean, there's just so much. Just get in there, play the game, and do the stuff. Okay, and you get that. Tomorrow we'll do those openings. Tomorrow I'll show you the missions, and we'll talk about the daily missions in reference to the weekly missions. I was a little behind today, so I wasn't able to do that. I've already completed them, so I can't show you them. But tomorrow we'll open up, and I'll show you these. I'll show you all the daily missions. It takes probably about an hour, maybe 55 minutes to an hour to clear the daily missions each day. But you get a lot of rewards and a lot of currency for those shops to do it. So it's definitely something if you got the time. I'll hit the phone multiple times throughout the day just to do a little bit here, do a little bit there, just to move through it so that by the end of the day, I'm to the point where I'm almost finished. And then, when I get a chance in the evening, I'll hit it here and finish it up. And that's the way you got to do it. Okay, that's it's just the big. It's one of those games where you can probably dump 2 or 3 hours just doing stuff. You don't need to do that to complete the dailies, but if you wanted to spend that much time, you could. I, of course, have other things that I have to do, so I don't have time to spend that much on a game. But I do devote a serious amount of time to this one because I do enjoy it. And I'm really impressed with the fact that the monetization is not completely otherworldly as it is in some other gacha games. So that's one of the reasons I like it. So yeah, just keep focused. And one thing I did do today, the reason if you noticed my video yesterday, I was at 11 million. Well, I hit 12 million. It was either today or yesterday, and that is because I managed to level up this divine skill. It's amazing. Look at this, literally doubling your attack, doubling your hit points, doubling your physical. That's just an amazing. And this is you do with shards. You actually have to actual shards of the character, but with the buff it gives you, it's just amazing, truly amazing. So anytime you can see shards for the character, SS character, it's definitely something that you might want to look into going for, simply because of the fact to do it. I needed 15 of those shards, and I got 15 from shards right here. As you can see, I purchased 3 of them at 30. So I purchased 3 to get 15, and that's what allowed me to. I was thinking about, I was going to go ahead and purchase the shards right here, and I said, well, whoa, let me check on this. And I went and looked at that Divine War God skill that this levels up, and when I saw that it was literally doubling my attributes, I said, oh my, I got to do that. So I went ahead and used some of the musical notes to go ahead and purchase 15 of these. Okay, so that was a really good investment. So I might just purchase, instead of focusing, there is 10 shards in here, but I can get these at a lot of other places. So it might just be better to just first purchase these first, and then, you know, what's left over, purchase these, because these are easy to obtain. This is not, and the buff that they give you is tremendous, but the next level for it is pretty high up. So it's not something you're going to be able to do, like, you know, on a monthly. This is probably going to take a good, you know, 3 to 6 months of focusing on trying to obtain the shards to actually get it. So, but it's something that I'm definitely going to do, and it's only available in SS characters, are the only ones that have it. Okay, so if you don't worry about focusing on it via your S characters, because they don't have it. It's only in this one. So as you can see, 2 to 5, 3 to, so this is even more. Okay, so if you double this, it would be 4. It's actually the 5. So the first level up on it's even more than that. Yeah, so, but yeah, it's definitely something to look at. And that's what you'll use the actual shards for. But like I say, they're not common. Just, you know, so upgrade is like I showed you. You can just use the shards for the other characters. Just make sure you don't, you know, don't use the ones that you're in your team, because you want to save those to level up the character. But that's it. So that's all I got for today. So tomorrow we'll open up some. Use those Pontiff decrees, and hopefully we'll get some S characters in there, and that'll give us a bunch of shards. Because you get, you know, you get like 120 shards if you've already got the character. They devote it to shards, and I think it's like 120. So that's a good way to get it. But like I say, the drop rate's not very good, but it's about normal, which is expected in gacha games. So we'll see what we get. All right. So that's everything I got for today. We'll also go over the daily quests tomorrow. I'll show you what they are. They're pretty much self-explanatory. They're really easy to do. You click go, and it'll take you directly to where you need to be to complete the quest. But there's a lot of stuff, so it takes a little time. So I've got a little red dot on my devil whale, which means the sect probably did something. Yeah, 125 bosses slain. 130. This is actually the whole group, the whole server working on this, this particular reward. So each time, you know, we all can participate, all the kill it, we get the rewards. This one is based just on how much your sect does, and this one is based on just how much you do. And like I say, this is only up on Fridays, so you got 1 day to do it, so make sure you do it. You don't quite need to complete every one of the missions in the weekly to get it. You can get it with missing 1 or 2, but just to be on the safe side, it's better to. And I'm hitting my evening free stamina right here, so there we go. So I have already cleared off all of the actual good stuff that I need in terms of stamina. I completed the daily event, which was to, you know, clear it up in normal mode. I completed that, so I don't need to participate in that anymore. So I'll just do some more draws to get these last two pontiffs. So I need 25 to 45, so I need 20 more of these. So I'm just going to run the normal stages. Actually, I'll probably do the elite stages to get the shards for some of the characters, just enough to get me up to 45 so that I can clear this wheel, and then the wheel will reset tomorrow and we'll have all this new stuff to get. I don't really see much. I don't really see much after this wheel spins. You don't lose your tickets. Okay, so you can still save them into the next day. But yeah, but it's over Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It ends. They don't have it offered on Monday. There's one daily pack that you can choose each day. Okay, you can get a daily one if you want to. It's got some. It's got 50 universal shards in it as well. If you want to purchase, but that costs real money. So it's up to you to make that determination. But yeah, so that's everything I got. Another video. So this is the third one. You can go back. I have the first one. I don't think I actually have one on that, but it's basically just the introduction. And then the one I did yesterday, I put a 2 on it. I'll put a 3 on this one so you can kind of keep order as to what we're doing. All right, so again, thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe. Once you subscribe, you'll see the bell. Click on the bell, you get notified each time I do drop a video. And also remember to like and share the video, as that does help the channel immensely. So this is Kendrick coming at you from the corner, signing out.